Sergio Calderon from Colombia is first. Best lap is a 1:20.271. Andrew Werner from United States is P3 driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Calderon is second. Brian Story from Canada is sixth on mediums driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Miller is P3 with 90 kilos. Best lap is a 1:19.474. "70 minutes remaining in the session. David Poole from United States is second driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Announcer bot is active. Marc Degraw from Canada is first driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. John Wathan from United States is P2 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Marc Degraw is P1 with 80 kilos. John Wathan is P2. 10, second pit lane speeding penalty for John Wathan. Kevin Miller from Canada is P4 with 90 kilos driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 100 kilos driving a McLaren 650. Chuck Carter from United States is second driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Best lap is a 2:29.694. Wathan is P5 driving a SLS. Kevin Miller is third. Best lap is a 2:50.929. "85 minutes remaining in the session." Sergio Calderón from Colombia is fifth. Jolicoeur is P4. Best lap is a 1:27.231. Carter from United States is P3. Best lap is a 1:24.933. Brian Story is fifth driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Best lap is a 3:05.351. Calderón is P6. Brian Story is sixth. Miller from Canada is P2. Best lap is a 1:19.353. Carter is P5 driving a SLS GT3. Sergio is P3. Best lap is a 1:20.790. Wathan is 7th. Jolicoeur is 6th. Chuck is P4 driving a SLS GT3. Best lap is a 1:21.338. Calderon from Colombia is 3rd. "80 minutes remaining in the session." Chuck Carter is 4th. Wathan is 7th. Ian is 7th. Sergio is P4. Story is 5th. Best lap is a 1:21.095. Sergio is P4. Brian is 6th. David Poole from United States is P1 with 40 kilos driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Best lap is a 1:17.952. Kevin Miller is P4 driving a 911 GT3. Our best lap is a 1:19.087. The qualification session is at Mosport V4. David Poole from United States is first with 40 kilos driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Kevin Miller from Canada is fourth with 90 kilos driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Ian Jolicoeur is P6 with 100 kilos driving a McLaren 650. Marc Degraw from Canada is P9 with 80 kilos driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. Poole is first driving a 488. Chuck Carter from United States is P3 up 20.51 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Miller is fourth. Brian Story is P9 up 26.44 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. John Wathan is provisional pole with a 1:19.395. Andrew Werner is provisional pole with a 1:17.556. Jolicoeur is fourth up 1.82. John Wathan from United States is second driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. 15 minutes remaining in the session. John Wathan improved his second with a 1:19.181. 1.625 off pole. Chuck is P6 up 23.85. Chuck improved his P4 with a 1:20.064. 2.508 off pole. Brian Story is P9 up 27.10. Poole is P7 up 2.55. Poole is provisional pole with a 1:17.221. Chuck Carter is P6 up 0.51. Chuck improved his P6 with a 1:19.901. 2.680 off pole. Jolicoeur is P7 up 0.82. Ian improved his P4 with a 1:18.210. 0.989 off pole. Miller from Canada is P9 up 26.39. Andrew Werner is provisional pole with a 1:16.729. Sergio Calderon from Colombia is 7th up 0.45. Calderon improved his 7th with a 1:19.460. 2.731 off pole. Chuck is 8th up 0.60. Carter improved his 7th with a 1:19.217. 2.488 off pole. Kevin Miller from Canada is P10 up 24.69. Gregory Myers from United States is 4th up 0.12. Best lap is a 1:17.909. 1.180 off pole. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Marc de Gras is 3rd. Marc improved his second with a 1:16.984. 0.255 off pole. Miller is 10th. Kevin Miller improved his P8 with a 1:18.454. 1.725 off pole. Poole is P3 up 0.43. Poole improved his P2 with a 1:16.845. 0.116 off pole. Andrew Werner from United States is P1 up 0.24 driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Carter is 9th up 0.47. Carter improved his 9th with a 1:18.719. 1.990 off pole. Sergio Calderon is 10th up 0.11. Best lap is a 1:19.460. 2.731 off pole. Calderon improved his P10 with a 1:19.283. 2.554 off pole. Miller is P8 up 0.28. Wathan is 7th up 0.13. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Sergio is 10th. Calderon improved is P10 with a 1:19.153. 2.424 off pole. Wathan is P7 up 0.17. Wathan improved is 7th with a 1:18.278. 1.549 off pole. Werner is provisional pole with a 1:16.545. Poole is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:16.845. 0.300 off pole. Miller is 8th. Carter is P9. Best lap is a 1:18.719. 2.174 off pole. David Poole is P2 up 0.10. Jolicoeur is P5 up 0.12. Ian improved is P4 with a 1:17.490. 0.945 off pole. Chuck Carter is 9th. Story is P6 up 0.10. Miller is P8 up 0.16. Poole is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:16.793. 0.248 off pole. Chuck Carter is 9th. The qualifying session is now in overtime. The race session is at Mosport V4. Andrew Werner from United States is first driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. David Poole from United States is second with 40 kilos driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Marc Degraw from Canada is third with 80 kilos driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 100 kilos driving a McLaren 650. Gregory Myers from United States is P5. Brian Story is P6 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. John Wathan from United States is P7 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Kevin Miller from Canada is 8th with 90 kilos driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Chuck Carter from United States is P9 driving a Mercedes SLS GT3. Sergio Calderon from Colombia is P10. Werner is first. 60 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Jolicoeur is P4. Myers is P5. Jolicoeur is 5th. Jolicoeur passed Gregory Myers for P4. Greg is P5. Greg passed Ian for P4. Jolicoeur is 5th. Ian Jolicoeur passed DeGraw for 3rd. Myers is 5th. Wathan is 7th. Chuck Carter is 9th. Calderon is 10th, 0.4 behind Chuck Carter. David Poole is 2nd, 0.3 behind Werner. Mark is 3rd, 0.4 behind Poole. Story is P6 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R, 0.2 behind Greg. John Wathan from United States is P7, 0.3 ahead of Kevin Miller. John Wathan lost P7 to Miller. Chuck is 9th. Best lap is a 3:09.245. 2.180 off the fastest lap. Sergio is 10th, 0.2 behind Carter. Sergio passed Carter for 9th. Wathan is P7, 0.5 behind Myers. Myers is P6, 0.3 ahead of Wathan. Wathan is P7. Kevin Miller is 5th driving a 911 GT3R, 0.5 behind Poole. Miller is now 4th. Wathan is 6th driving a Mercedes SLS GT3, 0.3 behind Gred. 55 minutes remaining in the session. Myers is P5, 0.6 behind Kevin Miller. Werner on lap 3 is second, 0.4 behind Jolicoeur. Poole from United States is P10, 0.5 behind Carter. Brian Story entering the pits is 7th. Andrew Werner is second. Best lap is a 1:17.650. David Poole is 9th driving a 488, 0.2 behind Carter. Wathan from United States is P6, 0.5 behind Gred. Brian exiting pits. Werner is second, 0.4 behind Jolicoeur. David Poole is 9th driving a 488, 0.5 behind Chuck Carter. Chuck Carter was 13.4 faster last lap. David Poole passed Carter for P8. Werner from United States is second, 0.4 behind Jolicoeur. Gregory Myers is 5th, 1.0 behind Miller. Werner is second, 0.4 behind Ian. Greg is 5th, 0.6 behind Kevin Miller. David Poole is P8, 0.5 behind Calderon. Werner on lap 6 is second, 0.5 behind Jolicoeur. Poole is P8, 0.1 behind Chuck Carter. Poole lost 8th to Calderon. Werner is P2. 0.5 behind Ian Jolicoeur. 50 minutes remaining in the session. Poole is P9, 0.5 behind Calderon. Poole passed Sergio Calderon for 8th. Sergio is P9, 0.3 behind David Poole. Andrew Werner is 2nd, 0.3 behind Jolicoeur. Myers is P5, 0.7 behind Kevin Miller. Andrew Werner on lap 8 is 2nd, 0.4 behind Ian. Poole from United States is 8th, 0.5 behind Chuck Carter. Poole was 1.5 faster last lap. Chuck is P8, 0.3 behind David Poole. DeGraw is P3, 0.4 behind Jolicoeur. Jolicoeur is P2 driving a McLaren 650, 0.5 ahead of DeGraw. DeGraw was 0.8 faster last lap. Mark is 3rd, 0.7 behind Jolicoeur. Myers is P5, 0.7 behind Miller. Ian entering the pits is 3rd. Sergio Calderon is P9 driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 3.1 behind Carter. Myers from United States is P4, 0.9 behind Miller. Calderon is 8th, 3.0 behind Chuck Carter. 45 minutes remaining in the session. Gregory Myers on lap 10 is P4, 1.1 behind Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderon is P8, 2.4 behind Chuck. Greg from United States is 4th, 1.1 behind Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderon on lap 11 is P8, 2.4 behind Chuck Carter. Myers from United States is 4th, 0.9 behind Miller. John Wathan is 5th driving a SLS, 0.1 ahead of David Poole. John Wathan lost P5 to Poole. Greg is 4th, 1.1 behind Kevin Miller. Sergio is 8th, 2.0 behind Chuck. Greg is P4 driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 0.9 behind Kevin Miller. Calderon is P8 driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 0.5 behind Wathan. Calderon passed Wathan for 7th. Myers is 4th, 0.6 behind Miller. Calderon is P7, 2.7 behind Chuck. Wathan is 8th. 40 minutes remaining in the session. Gregory Myers is P4. Best lap is a 1:18.584. 1.007 off the fastest lap. Sergio is P7, 4.2 behind Chuck Carter. Wathan is P8. Wathan entering the pits is P8. Myers is 4th. Werner is 1st. Myers is P4, 0.4 behind Miller. Chuck on lap 15 is 6th. Gregory Myers is 4th, 0.5 behind Miller. Calderon is 7th, 4.9 behind Carter. Myers is 4th, 0.5 behind Kevin Miller. Werner is P1 driving a 488. Myers is 4th, 1.0 behind Miller. Poole is 5th. Greg is 4th, 0.7 behind Kevin Miller. 35 minutes remaining in the session. Werner from United States is first. Myers is fourth, 0.7 behind Kevin Miller. Poole is P5. Greg is P4, 0.5 behind Miller. DeGraw is second with 80 kilos. Greg from United States is fourth, 0.3 behind Miller. David Poole is P5 driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Greg is P4 driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 0.5 behind Miller. Miller from Canada is P4 battling Myers. Miller passed Myers for third. Greg is fourth driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 0.2 behind Miller. Poole entering the pits is fifth. Werner is P1. Myers is fourth, 0.5 behind Miller. Poole exiting pits. Sergio is P7, 0.5 behind David Poole. Gregory Myers from United States is P4, 0.3 behind Miller. Calderon is 7th, 0.5 behind Poole. Calderon was 24.9 faster last lap. 30 minutes remaining in the session. Myers is 4th, 0.4 behind Kevin Miller. Carter entering the pits is 5th. Sergio Calderone entering the pits is 7th. Chuck is P5. Kevin Miller from Canada is 3rd, 0.3 ahead of Myers. Mark entering the pits is 2nd. DeGraw is P2. Greg entering the pits is 4th. Miller is 3rd. Kevin Miller passed DeGraw for P2. Carter exiting pits. Calderone exiting pits. Sergio is P7, 1.1 behind Chuck Carter. Chuck Carter was 1.3 faster last lap. DeGraw exiting pits. Myers exiting pits. Andrew Werner entering the pits is 1st. Andrew Werner is 1st. Kevin Miller is P2. Miller entering the pits is P2. Andrew Werner exiting pits. Myers is 4th. Miller is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:18.648. 1.171 off the fastest lap. Miller exiting pits. Gregory Myers is 4th driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 0.5 behind Miller. Calderone is P7, 1.4 behind Chuck. Greg is P4 driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus battling Miller. Miller was 28.2 faster last lap. Calderone on lap 24 is P7, 2.2 behind Chuck. Gregory Myers on lap 25 is P4, 0.5 behind Miller. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Calderon from Colombia is P7, 2.7 behind Chuck Carter. Greg is P4, 0.4 behind Kevin Miller. Sergio from Colombia is 7th, 3.7 behind Chuck Carter. Gregory Myers is 4th, 1.1 behind Kevin Miller. David Poole on lap 26 is 5th, 2.8 behind Gregory Myers. David Poole was 1.1 faster last lap. Gregory Myers from United States is 4th, 0.7 behind Miller. Poole is 5th. Best lap is a 1:17.697. 0.426 off the fastest lap. Gregory Myers is P4, 0.5 behind Kevin Miller. Poole is P5, 2.6 behind Myers. Gregory Myers on lap 28 is P4, 0.5 behind Kevin Miller. David Poole on lap 28 is 5th, 1.8 behind Greg. Werner entering the pits is P1. Myers is P4. Myers is now 3rd. Poole is P4, 1.7 behind Gregory Myers. Werner exiting pits. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Myers from United States is third, 0.6 behind Miller. David Poole from United States is P4, 1.5 behind Gregory Myers. Gregory Myers is P3, 0.3 behind Kevin Miller. David Poole is fourth. Myers is third, 0.5 behind Miller. Poole is P4 driving a Ferrari 488 GT3, 1.0 behind Gregory Myers. Myers is P3. Best lap is a 1:18.341. 1.070 off the fastest lap. Poole is fourth with 40 kilos, 0.5 behind Myers. Poole was 0.8 faster last lap. Myers is third, 0.5 ahead of Poole. Poole is fourth driving a 488, 0.4 behind Myers. Gregory Myers is P3, 0.5 ahead of Poole. Poole on lap 32 is fourth, 0.5 behind Myers. Myers on lap 32 is P3, 0.3 ahead of Poole. Poole is P4 driving a 488, 0.3 behind Myers. Myers on lap 32 is P3, 0.1 behind Miller. Poole is fourth, 0.5 behind Greg. Greg is third. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Pool is P4 with 40 kilos, 0.1 behind Greg. David Pool passed Greg for third. Greg is fourth, 0.1 behind Pool. Pool is P3, 0.6 ahead of Greg. Gregory Myers from United States is P4, 0.7 behind David Pool. David Pool is P3, 0.2 behind Miller. Gregory Myers is fourth driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 0.2 behind Pool. Pool from United States is P3, 0.3 ahead of Gregory Myers. Myers is fourth, 0.4 behind David Pool. David Pool is P3, 0.4 behind Miller. Greg is fourth, 0.3 behind David Pool. Pool is P3, 0.3 ahead of Greg. Myers is P4, 0.3 behind Pool. Pool is P3, 0.5 ahead of Gregory Myers. David Pool lost third to Greg. Myers is third, 0.4 ahead of Pool. Pool is P4, 0.5 behind Greg. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Myers is P3 driving a Scuderia Glickenhaus, 0.6 behind Miller. Gregory Myers is now P2. Poole is third driving a 488, 0.5 behind Greg. Greg was 1.3 faster last lap. Werner is fifth, 1.2 behind Miller. David Poole is P3 driving a 488, 0.4 behind Gregory Myers. Andrew Werner on lap 37 is P5, 0.3 behind Kevin Miller. Poole is P3 with 40 kilos, 0.4 behind Gregory Myers. Miller is P5, 3.1 behind Werner. Werner was 9.0 faster last lap. Poole is third, 1.4 behind Myers. Miller is fifth. Poole is P3, 1.8 behind Gregory Myers. DeGraw is P1. Poole from United States is P3, 1.5 behind Greg. Werner is P4, 3.0 behind Poole. Miller is P5 driving a 911 GT3R. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Werner is P4. Andrew Werner passed Poole for third. David Poole is fourth, driving a 488, 1.6 behind Werner. Werner was 6.0 faster last lap. Chuck from United States is sixth. David Poole is fourth, 4.0 behind Werner. DeGraw is P1. Myers is P2. Mark is P1 with 80 kilos. Werner from United States is third, 4.7 behind Myers. Poole is fourth. Andrew Werner is P3, 4.7 behind Myers. Calderon is P7. Sergio Calderon entering the pits is P7. Mark is first, driving a AMG. Calderon exiting pits. The leader has just finished the race. Mark finished P1. Chuck finished 6th. Greg finished P2. Werner finished 3rd. David Poole finished 4th. Calderon is 7th. Sergio finished P7. Kevin Miller finished 5th.